In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Google Tag Manager account step by step. By the end, you'll have a brand new Google Tag Manager set up so you can manage your website tags more efficiently without touching your site's code every time you need a change. If you're new to Tag Manager, think of it as a dashboard where you control tracking codes for analytics, ads, and more, all in one place. First, open your browser and go to tagmanager.google.com. If you're not already signed into your Google account, you may be prompted to log in before continuing. Once you're in, look for the option to create a new account and click Create Account. This is where you'll define the high-level settings that sit at the top of your Tag Manager structure. Next, enter your account name. This is usually your company or website name, and it helps you recognize the organization that owns the containers inside it. Keep it clear and future-proof, especially if you manage multiple sites or work with a team. A straightforward, recognizable name makes collaboration easier later. Now enter your container name. The container is where your tags, triggers, and variables live for a specific property, like your website. Use your primary website domain as the container name to avoid confusion, especially if you eventually create separate containers for different sites or environments. Remember, one container typically maps to one website. Choose your target platform. Since we're setting this up for a website, select Web. You'll notice other options like iOS and Android, but for this tutorial, Web is the correct choice. This ensures Tag Manager prepares the right environment and instructions for web tracking. When you're ready, click Create. You'll be presented with the terms and conditions. Take a moment to review them, then accept the terms to proceed. This finalizes the creation of your account and container. After that, you'll be taken into your new Tag Manager workspace. That's your control center where you'll later add tags for analytics, advertising pixels, and other tracking needs, all without editing your site code directly. For now, you've successfully completed the setup. If you're planning your next steps, the typical follow-up is to install the container on your website and publish your first tags. But we'll save that for another tutorial, so we stay focused on account creation today. And that's it. You've successfully created your Google Tag Manager account. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials like this.